Somebody jumped in and shot a like. Hey, what's up, everybody? I promised you a live stream this evening. Do I have both my lights on here? And it's going to be a good one because I have traveled. Sorry, I'm trying to get my other light going here. Yeah, Cheryl. I have traveled with my boy Josh from Southern Afterlife to Dill's Cemetery. Now, who can tell me why Dill's Cemetery is important? Little word. It is located in Pikeville, Kentucky, on the line of West Virginia. Been waiting on it all evening, Mark, huh? What's going on, Nicholas? Anybody care to take a guess why Dill's Cemetery? What's at Dill's Cemetery? Well, okay, so whoever tells me why Dill's Cemetery is important, I will send you a sticker. Dude, I swear I just saw somebody standing over there. That was weird. I thought it was Josh. Randall McCoy, he said that. Danielle Rochester. All right. Hey, Danielle, if you want to email me your address, I will send you some stickers. So, this is the location of some of the McCoy family, Randall and Sarah. Okay, so I am actually related to the McCoys. Now, a lot of you will probably know it from the Hatfield and McCoy feud, which is pretty cool. It just got really foggy. I don't know if Devil Ant is here, to be honest with you. I just pulled up here. I doubt he's going to be buried next to Randall. What's up, Willis? It is a super cool place to be. Josh, dude, I'm like, I don't know what I'm seeing here, y'all. So for you all who know me, sorry, Josh is doing an intro. I don't particularly like coming to cemeteries. Dude, I swear to God, man, there's people like everywhere. Like this place is like creeping me out, hardcore. I don't particularly like to investigate cemeteries.
It's like disorienting.
Like, I don't know. Dude, I just heard freaking movement. And that's a crypt. I wonder why there's sticks all over this. See, y'all, I might not be too good at responding super quick here because like this place is scary as shit. Like, look at that. We drove like 4 hours to get here. Slow down, you're panning your camera too fast. Okay, no problem. Sorry, I like literally just got here. I was, we were running late trying to get here. So like as soon as we pulled up, I went live. So I honestly have no idea where anything is located in this cemetery, but I did find a hill. It looked pretty cool. Rat cliffs. Why don't I like cemeteries? So for me, to be honest with you, like, it doesn't seem like it's a surprise that you get paranormal activity in a cemetery. You know, to me, it's kind of not paranormal. If that makes any sense at all. You know, you figured the one place that you would get paranormal activity. I just heard a woman's voice. Did anybody else hear that? Like clear as day, a woman's voice. Hello? It's really kind of beautiful. Sucks this tree fell though. So here is the history of Dill Cemetery. So it's on here. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's actually any of the Hatfields here. This is just the Mccoys and my side of the family. So I want to get out my EMF detector. Yeah, Willis, it's weird. I've never seen one like this either. It's pretty interesting, man. I mean, I'm way up there. Like, look how high up I am. It's pretty cool. So John from Exploration Unknown is on his way here to come film. I think I'm underneath a light pole, so I need to get out of this area. Well, that's weird. I just got super dizzy. So, I don't know if y'all can see that, but this thing's going nuts. I don't know why. This might be picking up from my lights or from the live stream. So actually I'm not going to use that. What we're gonna do, hey, what's up, Robbie? Sacred Ground Paranormal. So here is Colonel Dills Jr. So we're just gonna walk around this bad boy and maybe some crazy stuff will happen. I don't know. I mean, it's weird, right? Like, look how high up I am. I feel like there's something behind that tree. Hey, Joy, no, this is in Pikeville, Kentucky. This is the Mccoy, known for Randall McCoy from the Hatfield and Mccoy feud, is buried here. So, would you all like for me to tell you my family's story about the Hatfield and McCoy feud? Like what's been passed down to me? Kristen, yes. Cool, yes. Alright, cool. Okay, so the Hatfield and McCoy feud is it's one of the most notorious feuds in American history. So it all started with a guy named Anderson Hatfield and Randall McCoy. Now, Anderson was also known as Devilance because he was extremely mean. But Randall McCoy was a very good tracker. And it had gotten word in Logan County that there was a Union soldier picking off Confederate sympathizers. So Devilance wanted to go and kill that Union soldier that was killing the Confederate sympathizers. So he went to Randall McCoy and kind of convinced him to work with him to go capture or kill this guy. Well, they were successful. They managed to kill the Union soldier that was killing the Confederate sympathizers. So then Randall McCoy was kind of in the middle. He wasn't exactly for the Union, and he wasn't exactly for the Confederacy. However, his son was for the Union. And he went off to war and ended up breaking his leg. Well, when he was dismissed from service from the Union Army to because of his broken leg. Well, Devil Ance's brother, a guy, they called him Crazy Jim or Psycho Jim, got wind that there was, sorry y'all, a wounded Union soldier in the area. So he decided that he was going to go kill him. So he goes and kills Randall's son. Well, this infuriates Randall, obviously, but there is no way to prove that Crazy Jim was the actual person who killed him. So the McCoy family was not very wealthy at the time. They didn't really struggle, but they were a royal family that just kind of got by. However, the Hatfields were a very successful family. They got a lot of money from logging and doing transporting and all kinds of stuff. So it was really important to the McCoys to have pigs. Well, one of the pigs was pregnant, and that's when one of the Hatfields decided that they were going to come and steal the McCoy's pregnant pig. Now, for a family who barely gets by during the 1800s, taking a pregnant pig is a big deal. Well, Randall went to the Pikeville courthouse and tried to prosecute the Hatfields for taking his pig, but it wasn't successful. So every year or every couple years, when they hold the local elections, they have kind of like this big party. Well, the Hatfields and the McCoys are at this party, and Randall McCoy's daughter, Rosa, starts eyeing a Hatfield named Johnsy. Well, obviously Randall McCoy hates the Hatfields already for killing his son and stealing his pig, and tells Rosa that she's not allowed to be with Johnsy. But she runs off with him anyway. And then she becomes pregnant. However, Johnsy was kind of, in our day, considered to be like a player. So she found out that he was cheating on her. She left him, and Rosa came back to the McCoys. Well, once Randall found out, he basically disowned her, told her she couldn't come back to the family, yada yada yada. Well, after that, let's see here, they another election came about, and they were really the McCoys at this point were really frustrated. One, he got Rosa pregnant, stole her pig, killed her brother. So the three brothers, Topher, Bud, and Farmer, kind of picked a fight with Ellis Hatfield. Now, Ellis Hatfield was a very large beast of a man. And, oh, there is Hatfields here. Sweet. And, whoa. Did anybody see that shadow above that freaking thing? So Ellis just starts whooping ass on Topher McCoy. Well, Bud sees his brother getting beat up and starts stabbing Ellis. So Ellis is on the ground. He manages to push him off and picks up a rock and is getting ready to smash Tover's head in when Farmer grabs a gun from somebody in the crowd and shoots Ellis. Now, the three McCoy brothers are arrested and they are going to be taken into jail. When Rosa, at this point she's like 8 months pregnant, gets on a horse and travels to Devilance and tells them what happened. Well, Devilance gets his clan together and goes and kidnaps the McCoys and transport from the sheriff, and he holds them captive. Here's Martha Hatfield, Basil Hatfield. So he holds them captive, and he tells them that if Ellison dies, that he is going to kill them. But if Ellison survives, then he will return them back to the sheriff where they can go stand trial. Well, Ellison dies. And the Hatfields then take Bud, Tover, and Farmer to the Kentucky border, just over the border, and tie him up to a tree and execute him. Well, Randall McCoy is pissed, so he goes to the governor and convinces them to put a bounty on any of the Hatfields' heads for $100 for the killing of the McCoys. So then the Hatfields decide that in order for them to live free, they're gonna have to go and kill Randall McCoy. So they go to Randall McCoy's cabin in the middle of the night, and they set the cabin on fire, and they tell Randall that if he surrenders, that he'll let the rest of his family live, and if they don't, he's going to kill them all. Now, mind you, the house is on fire, so Randall's daughter, not Rosa, but another daughter, is in the house along with another son. Well, the daughter runs out to get water to try to put the fire out, and when that happens, she is shot and killed and dies. Then Randall McCoy's wife, Sarah, runs out to try to save her daughter when Crazy Jim pistol whips her and beats her like half to death. Well, at this point, Randall doesn't know that his wife and daughter are, one's dead and one's severely wounded. So him and his son create a plan to basically run in opposite directions of each other. So Randall sees his son make it to the cornfield. However, there's a Hatfield in the cornfield that shoots and kills his other son. Randall manages to escape, goes to the sheriff, and at this point it makes national headlines. And that's when the federal government steps in and goes after the Hatfield clan. So they end up capturing, I think, 9 or 10 of them. They executed 2 of them. And Anderson Hatfield, Devil Ants, manages to get away and goes and hides in solitary, like out in the middle of the mountains, until he dies in, actually I can't remember when he died. So that was a lot of talking. What's up, y'all? Okay, now that I'm completely out of breath, did y'all enjoy that story? Sorry I wasn't able to kind of read the comments. I'm trying to navigate through this cemetery and not step on any gravestones or be disrespectful. So yeah, it is super interesting. You know, it's a pretty cool story, you know, about American history and what we've come from. You know, obviously in my family, and I would really honestly like to hear, I would like to talk to a see if that's any better, a Hatfield family member, if I could. That way, you know, I would like to get like their side of the story, because the way that everything's been told to me, like on the Mccoy side, they were really just kind of screwed over by the Hatfields. And I don't know if, you know, I mean, this was in the late 1800s. So, Sarah, I do have an SLS camera, actually. I was gonna bring it, but so tonight's not gonna be my only night investigating. I'm going to investigate somewhere else tomorrow. So it just came down to like a gear thing. I'm not sure if Josh has his or not. I'll have to see. But yeah, so we're gonna maybe keep walking around the cemetery for, you know, a little bit longer. Oh, I know, Sarah, that'd be funny. But the Randall McCoy and Sarah are over here somewhere. Here, let me switch it back around. Here, I'll take you all, now that you know the story, I'll take you over to Randall McCoy's. I keep like shining light over here, and this looks like a giant clown. Like, doesn't that freak you out? It freaks me out. So there is Sarah and Randolph. It's pretty neat. Let's walk over here and see what Josh is doing. You say a giant clown? I did. It looks like, I mean, does this not look like a big ass clown out here? Like, is it just me? Like, if I just pan by it, doesn't it look like a clown? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being weird. I keep seeing a lot of movement back in here. Do they get along this day and time? That's a good question. We are going to investigate. I promised you all a live stream. So I wanted to get you all some content out I've got a lot of stuff that I'm working on right now, so I've been a little bit behind as far as uploading, but it does look like a clown. I hate clowns. They freak me out. And I just don't understand why somebody would want to dress up like a clown. So there's a heavy fog moving in. I'm not sure. I'm looking at my screen and it's not very sharp. I'm gonna walk up here with my digital recorder because, oh, there's a weird trail. Should I walk down the weird trail in the cemetery? What do y'all think? Should I walk down here? Dude, this is freaky. I don't know about all this. Yes, do it. Okay, I'll do it. I have not seen this place in the daytime. Like, we literally got up here and it was dark. So, I'm walking around in the woods. Looks like there's a decent trail, though. But I have no idea what the crime is like or anything. The Mothman? Who are you talking about Mothman about? This is a weird trail. Does look like it's traveled a lot, though. Yeah, I guess it just goes down and out to the park. Maybe it's another entrance to the cemetery. What are the lights in the back? So, this cemetery is kind of like on the outskirts of a small town. So who wants to see me cut the grapevine and see how far I can swing? Anyone want to see that? I'm just kidding, I'm not doing that. I'm too old and heavy now. So I hope that answered your question, Maria. Alright, so since y'all are on the live stream, after this, I'm actually heading to Point Pleasant to investigate the Mothman. Whether, hopefully from I'm going no matter what, because it's the Mothman, and yeah. But yeah, this is just a stop on the trip here. This is weird. This area is creeping me out. I don't know. It's like different woods from Tennessee. This is a bird's nest. Oh, it's plugged up. Yeah, so I took my son camping, and we found one of those grapevines. And when I was a kid going in the mountain, I just saw something black shoot right over here. And it wasn't a shadow, like off my flashlight. Sorry, I thought Josh was... am I going to do a spirit box? Josh is doing one right now. So, y'all want to walk over there and see what he's got going on? Yeah, good 36 minutes. How's the yes/no thing going?
Good.
Yeah?
It's going good.
Is it on?
No, it's not on.
Can't turn it on and try it?
Yeah.
Alright, y'all, so I'm going to turn my light off, but I just kind of want to show it to you all right now. So, this thing right here is, what do you call it? An onyx communicator?
Yeah, the onyx communicator.
So it's like, yes, you answer yes, you ask yes or no questions. It lights up green, it means yes. Turns red, it means no. And when it's purple, it's thinking. So y'all got any questions you all want to ask while it gets in focus? I'll ask them for you. Randall Mccoy. My name is Brian. I'm actually a descendant of the Mccoy family. And I came up here because I really wanted to try to communicate with you. Are the stories that my family has told me about the McCoys true? Are you still angry with the Hatfields?
I'm just going to test it real quick.
Sure.
It's been temperamental. I don't know if it's the cold or what it is.
Yeah.
I just got like 4 answers in a row. Alright, there you go.
Okay. Is there anybody here that would like to communicate with me? You can touch any of these devices here. Is Randall McCoy here? Can you tell me what year it is? Wait, it's not a yes or no question. Okay, okay. Randall, did devil ants really steal your hog?
That's so bizarre. So I got 4 answers out of it,
You got 4 of them?
and then it went dead. So basically, what I gathered was they're still feuding in the afterlife.
Yeah.
In the living, they're happy that they've made amends.
Yeah.
But it was answering back and forth.
Interesting.
I don't know. It's got to be the cold or something. Because it was working.
Yeah, there's a fog moving in. It's like really hard to see.
It's being tempered now. It's still in testing phases.
Yeah. I like it though.
I like it too.
It's cool.
And the thermopod went off as well.
Did it?
Yeah.
Hey, there's Joy. All right, y'all. So I am going to get to investigating here. So in order to do that, I needed to make sure I turn my phone on airplane mode so I'm not interrupting any of the equipment. We're going to be investigating here for a while. We're still waiting on John to get here. So as far as Christina, I'm going to cover that in another video. So the Bigfoot stuff, I actually have had trail cams setting out at that location for a while now. So I've been back when I went back to set up the trail cams. I investigated some, and I found some more cool stuff. So everything, I'm gonna start releasing a bunch of stuff in October. So it's really gonna pick up. But anyway, guys, yeah. So maybe I might be able to get another live tomorrow. So make sure you've got notifications on, because tomorrow's going to be super cool, because tomorrow's cryptid. So thank you all so much for the support. You all are freaking awesome. I love every one of you all, and until next time. So now the awkward part where I try to turn it off. So yeah.